Let's check now with meteorologist Kirk Greenfield for another look at the forecast. Kirk.
Well, we're looking at a colder night once again after the cold front swept through, producing rain showers in the mid-Ohio Valley briefly. Let's take a look at our radar satellite composite, and as you can see, it's quiet right now, but we did see the last of those showers tracking east of I-79 earlier this evening. We're left with clouds that have broken up and basically clear skies. When we take a look at the Highmark West Virginia Skycam, we're at 37 degrees. It feels like 30 because of the winds out of the west-northwest at 9. The relative humidity is 59% and the pressure 30.11 inches and rising somewhat rapidly. When we take a look at our current temperatures, 43 in Charleston, we're at 37, 36 in Athens, and it drops to 30 at Columbus, 31 up at Toledo. We have 35 in Wheeling, 34 up at Youngstown and Cleveland. The breeze is generally from the northwest, maybe 6 to 9 miles per hour, and as a result, wind chill is more of a factor as we get into the evening, particularly as we go north. Earlier, there was quite a dramatic dividing line across this chart. Looking at the 24-hour temperature change, we're about 8 to 10 degrees warmer than we were last night at this same time. So when we look for any radar echoes, it's quiet, of course. And when we zoom out, we can see some snow still occurring in the New York State and northern Pennsylvania area, but nothing bearing down on us in the short term. But wait until you see what's coming. The cold front has pushed through. It's all being pinwheeled, driven by a clipper system that's going through north of the Great Lakes quite quickly. And the next one is poised to come through from the Iowa area. As we watch in Futurecast, we'll have basically clear skies as we go through much of the overnight. But about the time the sunrise occurs, Ohio is under clouds, and we're starting to watch the snow cross over into Illinois. Now that'll track into western Ohio by 1:30 in the afternoon. And then as we get to about 6, we're starting to see that snowfall arrive by 7:30. We've got the highest rates that we're expecting to see for Friday evening. It'll continue till about midnight or so when we'll be clearing that, and whatever has been deposited is going to be there all the way through Saturday morning. As we look at sunrise, it does look like we'll have some broken clouds in sky, but it looks like we'll be barely above freezing as we go through Saturday. So less than 1 inch expected accumulation here in the mid-Ohio Valley. A little bit more, 1 to 2 inches on the eastern edge of our viewing area, but as we expect, most of the snow will be deposited up in the ski resorts for this 3-day weekend. So that's good news for them and the skiers. Looking at tonight, 29 for the overnight low once more, partially cloudy skies. As we get into tomorrow, we only warm up to 42, mostly cloudy through the course of the day. And as you can see, there's a 63% chance of that snowfall occurring Friday. We drop below freezing, and anything that's on the ground will stay for much of the weekend. But once we get to 45, you can say goodbye to that inch of snow, and we're back to the 60-degree mark or so as we get into the next week.